Time continuum.
Debbie, go ahead.
We're good.
Okay. I'd like to open up the meeting at
5.
8:05 p.m. If everybody could stand up for a flag salute and then a moment of silence, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody. You may be seated.
All attendees and participants agree to conduct themselves in a manner appropriate for public gathering. Individual speakers should be advised that no right of privacy protects a person's public comments made in a public forum. Accordingly, all participants bear responsibility for their own statements and commentary. Correspondence. Resignation letter received from Mike Balkovic, Recreation Coordinator, effective June 13, 2025. Ordinance, second reading. Ordinance 25-04, ordinance accepting conservation easement for a portion of block 60.02, lots 12, 13, and 14.01, and right-of-way dedication for a portion of block 60.02, lots 12, 1202, 13, located on Brookside Road.
Explanatory statement. This ordinance accepts a conservation easement for a portion of block 60.02, lots 12, 13, and 1401, and a right-of-way dedication for a portion of block 60.02, lots 12, 12.02, and 13, subject to the posting of a bond for the release of a mortgage as it pertains to the aforesaid right-of-way dedications and upon completion of improvements and release of performance guarantees. I'd like to open it up to the public at...
Well, the affidavit of publication is presented.
Affidavit of publication is presented. I'd like to open it up to the public at...
8:07.
Thank you. Being that there's nobody here to speak on this particular application, I'd like to close it at...
8:08.
Thank you. Motion to adopt the table.
I'll move to adopt.
Thank you. Second, please.
I'll second it.
Thank you. Roll call.
Deputy Mayor Morris?
Yes.
Committee Person Zabros, Ziner?
Yes.
Committee Person Davis?
Yes.
Mayor Farah.
Yes.
First reading, ordinance 25-05, ordinance authorizing purchase of property located at 453 Stagecoach Road and known as Block 51, Lot 1.
Explanatory statement. This ordinance provides for the purchase by the Township of Millstone of the property located at 453 Stagecoach Road and known as Block 51, Lot 1. Motion to adopt the table.
I'll move to adopt.
Thank you. Second, please.
I'll second.
Thank you. Roll call.
Committee Person Davis?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morris?
Yes.
Committee Person Ziner?
Yes.
Mayor Farah.
Yes.
Second reading and public hearing to be held on June 18, 2025 at 8 p.m. at the Millstone Township Meeting Room, 215 Millstone Road, Rhineville, New Jersey. Resolution, consent resolutions. All matters listed under item consent agenda are considered routine by the Township Committee and will be enacted by one motion in the form listed below. There will be no separate discussion on these items. If discussion is desired of any item, that item will be considered separately. 25-128, payment of vouchers, June 4, 2025. 25-129, resolution authorizing the issuance of alcohol beverage 2025-2026 license year for the Loyal Order of Moose Jackson Lodge, number 1459, license number 1332-31-007-001. 25-130, resolution authorizing the renewal of alcohol beverage for 2025-2026 year, license for Vesuvio's Family Restaurant, LLC, license number 1332-33-001-010. 25-131, resolution authorizing the renewal of alcohol beverage 2025-2026 license for KPVP LLC, pocket license number 1332-33-006-002. 25-132, resolution of the Township Committee of the Township of Millstone authorizing final payment per the developer's agreement with the Affordable Housing Alliance for the construction of a 67-unit project on 27 Burnt Tavern Road, Block 57, Lot 16.03. 25-133, resolution authorizing the Township of Millstone, Monmouth County, State of New Jersey, to enter into a cooperative pricing agreement with Hunterdon County Education Services Commission. 25-134, resolution authorizing the renewal of alcohol beverage 2025-2026 license for the Millstone Township Elks number 2613, license number 1332-31005-002.
Thank you. Motion to adopt the table, please.
I'll make the motion to adopt.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. Roll call?
Committeeperson Ziner?
Yes.
Committeeperson Davis?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morris?
Yes.
Mayor Farrow.
Yes.
Township Committee minutes, regular meeting minutes, May 21st, 2025, absent Committeeperson Davis and Mayor Farrow.
Thank you. Motion to adopt the table?
I'll make the motion to adopt.
I'll second.
Roll call?
Committeeperson Davis?
Abstain.
Deputy Mayor Morris?
Yes.
Committeeperson Ziner?
Yes.
Mayor Farrow.
Abstain.
Executive meeting minutes, May 21st, 2025, again absent Committeeperson Davis and Mayor Farrow.
Motion to adopt the table?
I'll make the motion to adopt.
I'll second.
Thank you. Roll call?
Deputy Mayor Morris?
Yes.
Committeeperson Ziner?
Yes.
Committeeperson Davis?
Abstain.
And Mayor Farrow.
Abstain.
Application for a private party. Mr. Dash and Rashim Panine has submitted an application for a private party to be held on July 19, 2025 at 6 Vaughn Court.
Motion to approve or deny, please.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Committee discussion? Anybody have any questions on this?
Nope.
Okay. Roll call?
Committeeperson Davis?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morris?
Yes.
Committeeperson Ziner?
Yes.
Mayor Farrow.
Yes.
Application for a raffle license, Millstone Elks Lodge BPOE number 2613, RA number 342. Yearly pull tab raffle to be held from June 20th, 2025 to June 19, 2026 at the Elks Lodge, 22 Burnt Tavern Road, Millstone, New Jersey, 08510.
Motion to approve a table?
I'll move.
Thank you. Second, please.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay. Liaison reports.
I don't have anything this week.
Okay, Jeff?
Nothing from me.
I got two quick things. First, thank you to Michael in Recreation for his time. Wish him all the best luck in the future. And speaking of recreation, we're happy to announce Millstone Day. The date is set for September 21st, which is a Sunday, starting at 12 p.m. Millstone Park, location is 4 Red Valley Road. Similar to last year, live bands, DJs, food trucks, inflatables, rides. Come out and support your local businesses and clubs. There'll be some historic artifacts from our Historic Commission from the Baird Homestead and many more. For more information, you can visit the Recreation's website at millstonerec.org.
What's the date again?
September 21st.
Thank you.
Good man.
Okay. I have, so these are the township fire and EMS responses for April 2025. There were a total of 105 responses. There were 67 medical, 16 motor vehicle accidents, 22 fire calls. Receiving hospitals were Center State and 47 transports. Jersey Shore had 7. Princeton University had 5, and Capital Health in Trenton had 2. On the day shift, from 6 in the morning to 6 p.m., there were 70. On the night shift, from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., there were 35. Okay, new business. The primary election is valid. Vote by mail has opened up. So if you do vote by mail, please respond your fill out your ballots and mail it in the appropriate receiving boxes. And that one is at Town Hall in the main entrance. When you go in, there's a box outside. Please make sure that you deposit it there. Early voting has commenced yesterday, and it opens up till Sunday, June 8th. Between today and Saturday, the hours of operation are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the two closest locations for us is Millstone Township at the Monmouth County Library headquarters, located at 125 Sims Drive, meeting rooms 1, 2, and 3, as well as Upper Freehold at the Hope Fire Company number 1, which is located at 82 Route 526 in Allentown, in their meeting room. Okay. Also, there is a mobile connections that is coming to town, and that's going to be on June 11th at the community center from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And what that means is we're going to have representatives from the Monmouth County Clerk's Office, Monmouth County Sheriff's Office, and the Monmouth County Surrogate's Office, and they will be there to provide information and forms from the Clerk's Office. Just a few things would be free notary services, passport applications, renewals, and photos, but there's asterisk documents are required for these services. Veterans discounts, Gold Star family ID cards. Also, you're going to need your IDs. County ID cards, election and voter information, property fraud alert program, and a bunch of other things. From the Sheriff's Office, there's going to be giving out youth ID cards. You could register for Ready ID cards, Safe Cargo, and child safety, seat safety. Prescription disposal drop box from the Monmouth County Surrogate's Office, learning about probating a will, information on qualifying as an administrator of an estate, finding about finalizing adoptions or getting guardianship of an incapacitated individual, and a bunch of other things that they're going to be providing. So again, that's June 11th at the community center between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And if you plan on coming to get any of these documentations, you have to bring your IDs that fulfill that requirement. Okay. Any old business? Comments from the dais? Okay, I just have one other comment. On Saturday, June 7th, from 8 a.m. to 8:15 a.m., there's going to be the registration and sign-in for the Millstone's 22nd Annual Youth Fishing Derby. The fishing derby is going to start at 8:15 and will end at 10 a.m. So rain or shine, it's going to be at the Black Bear Day Camp. Parking, would be at 465 Stagecoach Road. Bring your fishing poles, very limited bait supplies to register contestants. Prizes include age categories 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and 10 to 12 years old. Judges and volunteers are needed, so if you do want to volunteer, please send an email to millstonealliance@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Okay. Anything else? Any other comments? Good, good. All right, at this point, I'd like to open it up to the public at?
8:19.
You are the public.
Robert Shantz, 1028 Windsor Road, Millstone.
Yes, sir.
Last time we talked, you were going to contact the mayor.
I did. I had a conversation with Mayor Marinoff, and she was very receptive to my call. She did say that she had contacted her chief of police and that there was a sergeant that was assigned to your issues, and she said that you had conversations with this particular sergeant?
Yes.
And you have his direct number, and anything that you deem a concern or an issue on the East Windsor side, you have to call that sergeant direct, give him any information, photos, dates, times, and he will respond accordingly to that.
So did she say the signs are legit and they're supposed to be honored?
As far as the
weight limit and the truck route?
I don't know. We didn't have that conversation. My conversation with her was that I had a concerned resident that bordered her municipality, and I needed her cooperation on this, and she was 100% forthright in helping out.
Okay.
And she was aware of the fact that you were, conversing with that sergeant. She knew about that, and she told me to tell you, contact that sergeant directly and he will respond to your concerns.
Okay.
Okay, so if one of your concerns are the enforcement and the weight limits of those signs, and that's not being taken care of or done, notify that sergeant. He will deploy the appropriate personnel based on the times and the dates and whatever, days of the week that you deem, those violations being, happening.
Every day.
Well, again,
Yeah, I know.
just notify him.
Okay.
Let him know. He's aware. She had a conversation with the chief of police that it trickled down. So if there's any issues that you're still not satisfied with, and it's on the East Windsor side, please contact him direct.
Well, I just got passed on the double yellow line coming here, and that's in Millstone Township.
Okay?
And there's a trooper sitting in the parking lot. I don't know what he's doing, calling his girlfriend or,
How do you expect me to comment on
I
that?
know. There's no comment. I'm just, I'm getting tired of getting, you do 45 miles an hour and they're right up with your fender. I took my
Last
class-
month, they did write 23 tickets in one day in Millstone, so.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
So when you say somebody passed you, what road was that on?
Windsor Road?
It was on Windsor Road coming here, not Prineville Road?
Windsor Road,
Okay. So from your home to 571, to the
Yes.
stop sign?
yes.
Okay. All right, so
I'll ask them to
Yep,
increase
we-
patrols.
I mean,
that's us. We will call state police and we will let them know what's going on.
It's- Nobody does the speed limit on that road. They got massive tractor trailers doing 55, 60. I used to race go-karts and I've got a speed gun. They're doing 60.
You know the speed drones that we have that stand on the side of the road? Would you have room for that in your property? Or?
Yeah, you can put them in front, right by that telephone pole.
Yeah. How's that grass doing?
Yeah, it's coming.
All right. I'll ask the guys to contact you to maybe put up the speed drone.
Yeah.
Facing East Windsor, I guess, would probably be
Yeah.
the safest.
Yeah, coming into Millstone. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
so just work that out, please.
All right.
And
They know where he lives.
if you contact the East Windsor sergeant and you don't get any feedback, please call Kevin, he'll let me know, and I'll make the appropriate phone call as well.
Okay,
All right?
thank you.
Thank you for coming. Have a good night.
Drive carefully.
Being that there's nobody else here from the public, I'd like to close the public portion out at,
8:23.
thank you. And at this juncture of the meeting, I would like for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. Do we have a second? Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Timeout is?
8:23.